Yo, I wanted to use this opportunity to speak about some of our clients' recent massive wins. What results they saw from working with us, how and where they were before. Some of these results are absolutely crazy, so stick around for all of them. Right, starting off with Richard, your jacked dad. So, Richard struggled with an office job and family life. Dad shit, right? He's tracking calories. He's actually got over 1,000 day score streak on MyFitnessPal for tracking calories, but wasn't really seeing the results from it. He worked with a PT in the past, doing extreme diets, some of the craziest workouts I've ever seen. Like the most amount of sets and reps you've ever seen. I think there was a leg day he showed me where they were doing sets of 50 on squats, followed by sets of 50 into walking lunges. Just absurd. He really struggled in the past. He'd been heavier than what he was when he started, managed to kind of get that weight off over years. Felt frustrated though because he couldn't get any further, felt stuck, and the PT in the past just wasn't giving him the accountability he needed because he knew the PT too well. They got on too friendly, and that PT just stopped giving him the accountability, left him on his own. So after 5 months, there's a typo there, he lost 30 pounds with a balanced and sustainable approach. Developed healthier mindset around food and exercise. Sometimes he was using the gym and exercise as his outlet, and kind of verging on becoming obsessive with some things. We managed to fix that, make sure he was doing balance, so he lost this weight working out less than when he first came to me. So before he was working with me, he was doing much more. He gained control over his overall fitness without sacrificing life. He loves peanut butter. We managed to keep that in, balanced everything out, and learned that you really didn't have to be an all or nothing approach. It didn't have to be doing crazy workouts, crazy diets, to then doing nothing when they then fatigued and gaining some weight back. The physique is absolutely wild, the difference that he was able to achieve. Now he's gaining much more muscle, he's much more defined. So the right guidance, even with the busiest of people, you can achieve crazy results for the body. After learning how to balance work, life and fitness, Richard transformed both his physique and his mindset towards everything. Towards how much he was working out, towards not throwing in the towel. The systems that we gave him the structure and accountability that he needed to push through and see the results that he needed to finish the final 30 pounds, leaving him more confident and more in control of his future. So he's building much more muscle now. Here's another jacked dad. So Bradley, already more knowledgeable than most gym goers about fitness and health, but struggled with direction and didn't really know what he needed to do to push on to see more progress than he's already seen. Didn't see the progress he wanted despite hard work. Felt like his efforts weren't translating. He was doing well, he just wasn't doing the right stuff consistently. Needed clarity. I needed clear structure to avoid spinning the wheel. And I think that's fair. He's very knowledgeable, but just didn't have the right framework, the strategies, the plan in place to be able to see the results. So he lost 5 kg in 30 days, which was wild, by following the structured plan. He set or hit new personal records in all the big lifts, so squats, bench, deadlift, overhead press. Training intensity, increased training effectiveness by focusing on the right exercises and intensity. He's a busy dad. He didn't have much time in the gym, so what he was doing needed to be very, very powerful. Gained clarity on and consistency in his routine. and it fueled crazy looking progress. Strong as hell, more advanced than most gym goers, but just took that physique to the next level. So after joining, he gained the right tools to refine his approach, to start seeing impressive results. Bradley was able to unlock more potential than he's ever seen by hitting new PBs with a focused plan, leading him to both growth when it came to physique, but also in strength and performance in the gym. Gregor's this is a wild one. This is one that I'm really, really proud of Gregor about. Gregor didn't have any gym experience before starting, which is wild. He had tracked calories before, but for football, but didn't really know anything about nutrition, how to eat properly. He just knew about calories. He had low confidence for going for an upcoming holiday that was coming up. He wasn't too confident about like being on the beach, taking off his top, all that things. And after 3.5 months, he knows his form is excellent, his technique in the gym is excellent, he's confident to go into the gym and know exactly what he's doing. He dropped 8 kg and built a great amount of muscle. You can see that in that right picture there. He learned how to take control of his life, of his fitness, and by implementing the required habits. This wasn't anything drastic. We simply just implemented the correct framework, the correct lifestyle, and he's the perfect example of going from nothing to using my strategies, my blueprints to get phenomenal results. Not only did he completely transform his physique, but he gained his confidence back in the thing that both me and him are most proud of, was getting veins, getting vascular, getting absolutely veins beyond just biceps. You can see them all the way up the shoulder and the chest and the abs. A fucking awesome transformation. Super, super happy about this one. Darren, he was a very well experienced in bodybuilding, doing it for a while, but kept on falling back and forth from cutting and bulking. Struggled to maintain a physique without extreme dieting, so again, cutting, bulking. Yo-yo dieting, and as a result from that, and desired a physique that he could maintain long term, not just like short term through cutting periods. So all of his lifts, his PRs, improved by 15 kg. Again, squats, bench, dead. Built a lean, strong physique that he could comfortably maintain. So we didn't just teach him how to get into the right shape, but we then also taught him that how to maintain that, stay that shape all year round and be progressive on that. Achieved a balanced approach without extremes. Learn how to stay healthy without cycling between cuts and bulks. His testimonial has just proved how sustainable our approach is. Like, I do not believe in the extremes, and by shifting him towards that, his mindset became more balanced, his approach became more balanced, and he could keep a physique long term without constantly fluctuating. He enjoys the sustainability, the long term fitness routine that helped him both grow physically, became stronger, became healthier, all that good stuff. And the physique on the right is just so drastically different to the physique on the left. Like, it clearly looks like he works out there, but this is a awesome shape to be in. Kristen, I put the wrong name there. Kristen, she's a PhD student, busy all the time. Had worked with personal trainers in the past, but not seen the results she wanted. Still holding a bit of weight, didn't really see the progress as fast as she wanted it. Needed to lose fat and build muscle while managing stress of a busy PhD. I wanted a fitness routine that fit into her busy lifestyle. So she lost 16 kilos of fat and gained 6 kilos of muscle. This transformation is just absolutely crazy. You can see in the core, the legs, is just a wild transformation. She has since completed 3 marathons, hit personal bests on those marathons, developed a healthier approach to food, exercise, and I should also put in here alcohol, became stronger, more confident, in control of her health. We really can help busiest of people. Like, Kristen is definitely the busiest of people because we can make your program so specific to your life demands. With the right guidance, she transformed her body, her mindset, shredded fat, gained muscle. She now has the tools to sustain her progress long term, living a life full of health, confidence, and achievement. Like, completing 3 marathons in the time she's worked for me is wild. Most people never pull the trigger on that, and she's done it. She's smashed all of them, and she's unlocked the physique. Next up, Cameron. That's another one. So struggled, soft, unhappy, bloated, lacked confidence to take off his top, juggling uni, work, side hustles, but had no clear direction for his physique, his health, and his mindset. Had very, very little gym experience. I'm going to say like none, with pretty much where he started at. But the weight shift here is crazy. So from the picture on the left and on the right, there's actually not that much of a weight difference. It pretty much weighs the exact same. However, you can see it's a completely different physique. And the thing that's wild with him is like the face has changed so much. He's become so much more attractive because he's got his jawline back, he's de-bloated, he's got cheekbones, everything is just looking so much better. The shoulders are popping, the abs are there, like everything is looking, he's got rid of the soft chest. So developed a routine and a healthier relationship with food, proved to himself that he can make progress despite challenges, despite uni, despite stuff that came up. So feeling stuck and unsure of his potential, but through consistency, action, and support, he transformed both physically and mentally. By focusing on small, sustainable changes, Cameron proved to himself that true transformation is more than just physical. It's about confidence, it's about mindset, it's about facing life head on to succeed. These are wild transformations. These are all just amazing. And this is the stuff I love. This is the stuff I'm passionate about. Helping people going from struggling, not sure, unconfident, to giving them physique and developing the mind. It's all about finding alignment and harmony with a goal, with a purpose, and putting everything towards that. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, I cannot be more prouder in every single one of these, and every single one of these guys and gal. This stuff right here is what makes my job so special. And this is the system that we teach. The 7 dailies, the Renegade 7 dailies, are the tools that we implement, the habits that I teach to get these people all in this shape. It's not overly complicated. You just need structure, you need the 7 dailies, you need the accountability, you need to know how to adjust and progress. This is how we do it. We implement, we give you the plan, we give you the mindset, we give you the confidence back that you've been lacking. So if you are interested in getting some fucking sick results like this, my WhatsApp number is underneath this video, 07469 722 742. Message me on WhatsApp and we can get you rocking and rolling as soon as you possibly can. because work, or because success only comes before work. In the dictionary, we need to put the foot down, we need to work for these physiques, but we can do so simply with strategy, with blueprints, fitting with you within your lifestyle, making sure that you're becoming the man, becoming the person that you should be, the one that you've always wanted to be. So I'm gonna leave that there. I hope you've gained some motivation from seeing these sick transformations and seeing what people are capable of. If you need to, if you feel inspired, if you want to see change, message me on WhatsApp.